Doggone TikTok got me, but welcome back. It's your girl, Gotta Love Danny here with the Single Mompreneur Journey, where we are improving ourselves, balancing our lives, and enjoying it all. So today's topic is gonna be on setting boundaries when co-parenting, in which we all know that is most definitely important. So, of course, we're going to go straight into it, starting with number one. So, guys, if I look down, then I have my little notes here prepared just to make sure I stay on track. So, here we go. The first one is going to be, now you have to be honest with yourself. We all know during a breakup, it can be tough, especially even more so when there's children involved. So, we know a lot of times that depending on the terms of the breakup, there might still be feelings there from one party to the next, just depending on, what occurred, how it went down, who broke up with who. Feelings, of course, will be different, but that's neither here nor there. But we want to make sure that you are honest with yourself in that sense, because at the end of the day, my favorite saying is, it's not about you once there's children involved. All your feelings, all that needs to be aside, and it's about doing what's best for the children. So if you can't go straight into setting up a plan, as far as co-parenting, and you need more time, then you need to go ahead and take that, and then come back and get to it. And the next one is gonna be having respectful communication, because communication, of course, is very important when co-parenting, and it is key. I mean, that's pretty much anything, but you want to make sure that, again, that you are aware that it is not about you. Get out your feelings. Let's just be straight up. We're not disregarding your feelings, but we need you to put your feelings aside and try to do the best you can for the child. Whether it's gonna be, I know some people, might have to go through the court system as far as setting up a parenting plan. If that's the case, then, by all means, if you want to try to work out some type of arrangements, just within you guys, then you want to make sure you have that proper communication, and the respect has to be there, because depending on during the time, you might have other parties involved, so it has to be there. It's very important, and being considerate of the other parties, time, work schedule, other activities. You just want to make sure like all lines of communication are open. And then, of course, that takes it back to number one, because if you're not aware and honest with yourself, just as far as handling your healing process or your feelings, then this second part that we're speaking of can get difficult, and it could possibly get ugly, And then at the end of the day, all it hurts is the children, because, again, they love the both of you guys. They want to spend time with the both of you guys, So you want to make sure you just kind of have that stuff in check, and just keep in mind that, it's a bigger picture here, and it's about the children. Moving on to number 3, be clear. So depending on who broke up with who, or who decided that this is just not gonna work and we are better off apart, you want to make sure that that's clear. Because if it's not clear, and say for instance, if there's still feelings on one party's end, it could be difficult to try to either get together. Maybe if you guys have activity that you guys might both want to attend, things like that. Holiday functions, if you guys end up at the same place, and sometimes, some people might Want that old thing back. Y'all know, just be straight up. Want that old thing back, And so you just want to be careful, shall I say. Be careful with that, because if you guys hadn't took the proper time to heal, just do some solid thinking and improving on yourself, then that might not be the best thing to go back and forth, between whatever it was, the reason why you guys broke up. You want to kind of keep that in mind. Not saying people can't change, because they can, but it's just something that you want to keep in mind, because you wouldn't want to bounce back and forth. All that does is cause confusion with the kids within something that's already kind of difficult, for them. So you want to make sure you just keep that in mind. If you were the party that said or realized that, okay, this is going to be it, you want to make sure you keep that clear, and you don't want no blurred lines. You don't want to have it to where if it comes off as, oh, well, one party might feel like, oh, it's a possibility that we can try to reconcile. And if that's not what you're feeling, then you want to make sure you just keep that plain and simple. This is what it's going to be. We're going to make sure we do the best that we can for the kids as far as co-parenting, and there's no more us. No hard feelings. I wish you the best. And of course, you don't have to be mean or nasty with it. Keep it respectful, Moving on to number 4. There is no number 4. That's it. So we are done. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. For more, let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you have experience or if you're going through this and finding it difficult to co-parent. I know everybody's situation is different, so I would like to hear it. Hit me up in the comments. Oh, don't forget to hit the notification button so YouTube can let you know when I post another video. And if you guys didn't see my last video, it was on 5 practical steps for co-parenting. So you guys probably want to check that out before you check this one out. I'll link it somewhere in the top, or it'll pop up at the end of the video. Thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful weekend. All my information and everything will be down in the subscription box. Down the link below. So yeah, bye you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bust it. That stuff is just stuck in my head.